How did your boss's arrogance destroy the company? We had an all-employee meeting. The big boss makes a rude comment about the question to our highest manager, who then immediately apologizes to the big boss for the question. Then the big boss says, "I pay you people a lot of money, but I can replace you in a heartbeat, and get 2 people off the street to replace you in a minute, and still save money. So if you don't like it, don't let the door hit you." Later that day, the entire building was upset. No decent work was performed. People were insulted. Less than 2 weeks later, 2 software engineers left. The week after that, 3 more left. The week after that, 2 more left. And then, another 3 left. We also started losing other electrical engineers, and a few support people. And it continued on until we were seriously understaffed in the software group. And people don't walk into a big company like ours and start coding. It takes a week to even do our My Learning computer-based training. And back then you had to wait a few days at least to get a computer. The workplace was still upset. We had been insulted. Our highest manager in the building had apologized to the buffoon, and made it clear to us that he did not, and would not support us, or care about us. Our software employees were starting work immediately at 2 different companies. Besides this, our company had been getting rid of people for years, letting them go from groups across all of our modalities by 1 or 2 per group spread out all year. We called it death of 1,000 cuts. In the end, it was announced that the big boss was never visiting our building again. Shortly after, the big boss was given the idea that there might be some good jobs available in the marketplace more suited to his talents. He left. Then our highest manager was suddenly moving on to greener pastures, anywhere but at our company. It took us months on end to find suitable replacements. The programs fell way behind, the entire roadmap had to be revamped. Contrary to the big boss, money was lost. But even worse, there was a serious sense of people feeling devalued. None of the people that left ever came back, even though they were asked. For the next 18 months, we continued to lose more people, but not all at once. Morale was never the same. A realization had been forced upon us, and everyone was a bit worse for it. Trust was lost. There were fewer smiles, the atmosphere was dark. It still amazes me how all that could happen because 2 men were complete. No sense of how to effectively manage people and make them want to work harder for you. Such a loss.